What is going on, warriors and farmers of Tamaris? It is an exciting day in Call of Dragons. Guess what? We will be able to transcend Seluna to a legendary hero. This is absolutely brilliant. Today we're going to see how that is going to change the game of Call of Dragons. Now if you're new here, like, share, subscribe, leave some comments down below. Without wasting any more time, let's get this video started. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started with the video, if you ever plan on making purchases in Call of Dragons or buying bundles, I would recommend you use the PLUTOMALL. Check out my referral link to the PLUTOMALL in the description section down below. If you use my referral link, it's going to help my evaluation as a content creator for Call of Dragons. I thank you guys in advance. Again, check out the link in the description section or the pinned comment down below. Let's get back to the video. Alright, Warriors of Tamaris, things are about to get hot next season because we will be getting a legendary hero, aka Seluna. You will be able to transcend this hero from epic to legendary the same way we did for Musiang. So let us see what is going on over here in the newest update patch notes. It says, moonlight shines from a hero's blade as the power of nature helps her emerge from her cocoon. The energy that courses through the land has resonated with one of your heroes. With the light of the blade of Claire Lune, you can now transcend Seluna overall PvP skills from epic to legendary. This is a fantastic news for Call of Dragons. We had Musiang previously in Season 3. You could transcend her into legendary. Now you can do the same for Seluna. Let us go to the game and see what Seluna is capable of doing. Things are about to change and I think it's going to be very, very good for the game. Okay. This is Seluna in Call of Dragons. She looks pretty good. Now you can see here, this is a flying hero. One of the reasons I say this hero is going to be awesome. When you transcend her to legendary, that's going to be good stuff. And I think Seluna is going to be leading us through next season. I think we're going to be getting a brand new map with the new dragon that we're going to fight. So Seluna is kind of going to lead us through the story the same way Musiang was leading us in season number 3. So let's check out the skills. Seluna can do 900 damage factor to the target. I think when you transcend her, maybe she's going to be hitting 1500, 1700. I don't really know. And will this be AoE damage? That is something that we need to find out. The next thing that we need to know to determine the damage factor of this rage skill is, will Seluna be a G1, a G2, a G3, or a G4 hero? That is something that we're going to have to find out. I feel like the devs might make her a G2 or a G3 hero. Whenever that happens, I think I'm going to be celebrating. Why? Because let's go to my inventory and I show you guys. A few months ago, we were able to, rekindle our heroes. And you can see from here, I got 489 G2 hero tokens. So if Seluna is a G2 hero, I am set. I will be good to go. Fingers crossed. I hope the devs can make this hero a G2 and I will be smiling, man. This is gonna be awesome. When this event came around, I reset my Theodore and Syndrion and I was able to get some universal legendary tokens, just saving them for a situation like this. Hopefully the hero is G2 and things are going to be looking very, very good. We're gonna continue talking about Seluna. I think she's going to be a game changer in the game. One, because she can fly, and number 2 is because she's got 20% march speed. This is going to synchronize very, very well with the mages. Hopefully the devs can make her a G2 hero and then add her into the gold chest. But I think you're going to need money to try and transcend this hero into a legendary. Maybe she's going to be free. So we're going to have to wait and see if that's going to be the case. She's got some good stuff. We will see new skills introduced to the hero, especially the awakening. The awakening is going to be something awesome. When we check out Musiang, Musiang was given a pretty good awakening. Where is legendary Mu? Okay, so here is Musiang. Let's see her awakening. Whenever the Legion launches a normal attack, it gains an additional 50 rage and gains keen. Attack plus 15% for 3 seconds. Triggers every 10 seconds. So Musiang was able to get something for her awakening. I think the same thing will be done to Seluna and she will be doing some good stuff. So I cannot wait to see what the devs is going to be doing to this hero. It's going to be fantastic. Man, this is going to be so exciting for the game. The march speed will be useful with the mages and the cavalry. let's just hope the rage skill is going to be something else. We're going to go back to the patch notes and see what the devs are also bringing to the game. Another big change that people are looking forward to is going to be this one right here, known as where is it? Agnar. Agnar and Freya are going to be doing some crazy stuff on the field. They are going to be getting march speed right here, combat experience improvements, hero skill improvement. Agnar hero, he's going to be getting 10% march speed on his skill number 3, I believe. And then we got Freya, who is also going to be getting additional 10% march speed. So now we got a total of 20% march speed on Agnar and Freya. We can now make a good 5 march cavalry lineup without having to split up these two heroes. This is going to be fantastic for the open field PvP. Now we got a lot of good stuff coming into the game. We got this change in war pet skill description. This one is for the blow off. The Brimstone Orc, which I believe is a very good pet for Joren. And then we got what other good stuff coming to the game. We got new chat channels for those team up events. You can chat with your friends. For the coalition, this is gonna be good. What else? We got some new stuff to be added in the game for those who like to fight a lot. That's going to be good. We got Roots of War changes where some buildings are gonna open later on into the Roots of War. I think this is pretty good. I think this is a good change because now you're going to have to play and then pay attention. It is not like in the past where people would just jump out with the ancient tree roots and then go to the next resource center and then occupy all the buildings. Now with this technique, you're going to have to control the field. When you know that that building is going to open up, you send all your infantry there and try to block your enemies from going into that building. So I think this is going to bring some new strategy to Roots of War. I think it's going to be fun. You can just know exactly when to go there with your troops and just have an advantage on that area and try to get that building. So we shall see how that's going to be in the open field when the Roots of War comes around again. Speaking about the Roots of War, NA ended up winning it. You can see here I got my league trophy and my league medal. This thing looks good. I did the unboxing video. You can check it out. I'm going to link it here. You're going to see how I unboxed this thing. It looks pretty good. So what else do we have here? We have Dragon Abyss looking good. We got some new stuff coming to the game. We also got some brand new event, Spring Hunt event series. I think this one is going to bring a brand new decoration maybe, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to see how that turns out when it comes to the game. So this is it, guys. We're going to be getting legendary Seluna, and Agnar is going to be getting additional 10% march speed, which is going to change the game. Freya is also going to get another 10% march speed. You can now throw your Solan's blade away and just use this artifact, the Winter's Age, to continue doing some crazy stuff in the open field. So things are looking good. Now we're going to have some nice legendary flying heroes. If you want to evade the blink, you can use Bahon and Thea. And then we got Seluna and Bertrand as a mage. So this is going to be good. When someone blinks on you, you just walk away like nothing happened. So yeah, things are going to look great. And with multiple cavalries, it's also going to look awesome. I cannot wait to see what the devs are going to do to this hero. I just hope we can upgrade the hero with G2 tokens. Fingers crossed. Let's wait and see. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you're new, subscribe for more content. And before we end it, make sure you check out my referral link to the PLUTOMALL in the description section down below or the pinned comment. Helps me out as a partner content creator in the evaluation process. So thank you guys for watching. Until then, talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.